5 hours later.
Whew, man, that was a f***ing weird movie. In the beginning. However, Lamb is one of those movies that had me still thinking about it hours after I've seen it. I even went as far as to read about possible influences that helped create the story told by first-time movie director Valdimar Jóhannsson. Now, I've been to Iceland once, and to be honest with you, it's one of my favorite countries I've ever visited. In my travels, I visited a lot of small towns and farms, and the country as a whole feels like one that has a deep folklore culture. There were stories that I've read and heard about certain tales that were told from town to town, and Lamb feels like one of those stories that you'd simply just tell children just to scare the living shit out of them. However, at the root, the movie is a family drama. You spend time with a married couple who spend most of their days doing the mundane work that you would find at a farm, and you get a sense that there is grief plaguing the family, which is later confirmed once we see the mom visiting a grave of what looks to be a deceased child of theirs. They hardly speak to each other, and they just never seem happy. Then the miracle happens, but the miracle is one that is not expected, and strange as it is, it's something that brings happiness back. Even the out-of-luck brother who crashes the party and almost ruins the family vibe changes his tune and welcomes the new miracle that befalls upon the family. Not now, honey. Daddy's making a video. The couple is finally laughing together, eating and drinking, and guess what? They finally have sex, which looks like something they haven't enjoyed in a long time. Then it gets weird. The original mom that welcomed this miracle baby constantly calls out to it until Noomi Rapace, who plays the mom, can't take it anymore. She decides to kill the mom just to get some peace and quiet to finally put her foot down in claiming the child as her own. This causes a ripple effect that makes you, the viewer, feel like there is pending doom right around the corner. We then are teased about the menacing presence that we once caught wind of at the very beginning of the movie, which turns out to be the figure that helped bring this creature to life. It has now returned, looking to take its offspring back and basically punishing all that gets in its way. In the end, the brother is gone due to overstaying his welcome. The husband dies in the hands of the creature, and the creature takes its offspring back, leaving poor Noomi left all alone once again, grieving for all that's transpired. Melancholy, happiness, and impending doom. You as an audience are just following this unfortunate family living in rural Iceland, and the oddity of this half-human, half-sheep is just the MacGuffin. It brings the family confusion, then happiness, closeness, and in order to maintain this happiness, the family acts against nature, and nature simply just fights back, bringing back all the sadness and grief to the family in the end. The impending doom that had befallen the family is heightened simply by the fact that they are in the secluded country of Iceland. The quietness of the landscapes not only provided the movie with picturesque sceneries, but sets up the stage for creepiness and isolation, which kind of makes it a supporting character in this unique horror thriller hybrid. In typical A24 fashion, Lamb is one of those movies that truly stands out, due to the uniqueness of story mixed with visuals, but also is a movie filled with brilliant acting and pristine cinematography. With movies under its belt like Midsommar, The Witch, and The Green Knight, Lamb is definitely one of the movies that truly defines A24. And if you're a fan, this is a movie that cannot be missed. Now, does Lamb sound like a movie you would be interested in watching it, or have you simply watched it already? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget, smash that like button and hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. That being said, who's ready for some lamb chops? No, baby. I was only kidding. Don't worry. Oh, what's wrong? You want your binky?